Class with Scarlett. Hi, Scarlett. Hold on. Let me just have my hair off of my face. Now I'm good. How are you today? I can't hear you. Hold on. There might be something wrong with my setup. Um, audio. No, mine is okay. I'm supposed to hear you on my headset. Hello? Ah, you can't hear me? Try to unplug and plug your thingy back. Let me check my audio. YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah, now I hear you.
no. Yeah. We all work out.
So how are you? Everything looks different. And your hair got longer.
Everything look different because I'm in California now.
Oh, you're a California now. What happened? It's almost been a decade.
No
5 years?
decade. No
3 years.
decade. Uh,
How long?
it's years. It's years.
Yes,
Uh,
at least 5 years, because that's before I got into the public school.
you got into public school
Yes,
now.
5 years ago. It's now next
Oh,
year is gonna be my 6th year. And I
oh
regret
yeah.
it. I want to go back to online teaching because it's more fun. I thought I was
Mm,
gonna make a significant change in the public school, but I'm wrong because you can't do good when the heads are corrupt or stubborn
mm,
at least.
yeah.
So I'm better off with one-on-one or a group of maximum of 5 people online. So I'm gonna go back to
Mm,
that maybe next year.
you will all spend all time go back to teach online and oh
I Yeah, I spent 5 years away from online teaching.
oh
And just recently, like a few months ago, 3 months ago, I went back to opening classes online on my available time, and hopefully, oh, have 10 marks. Hopefully next school year, in like 3 months or maximum 5 months, I'll be back to full-time online teaching. So
yeah,
how
I'm
about
so
you?
lucky.
What happened to you?
uh I maybe spend a long time stay in Beijing
Uh-huh.
and didn't have any improvement
No
to
progress.
yeah, no
Why?
progress.
Why so?
I'm not sure. Something, some about my maybe I always feel have a health issue. Some of them is really physical. Some of them
Oh,
is not. But
stress,
until
physical stress.
yeah, physical stress and uh, uh psychology, mental stress,
Mm,
and until maybe last year, I think I should go first, then finish
dive
my
in and then
application. Yeah,
swim.
yeah. So I choose a program.
Uh-huh.
So I
This
choose
one.
yeah, this one. This I choose West Coast program because in there a lot of internet company and a lot of coding guy in here they want to join this company like Google, Amazon,
Hmm.
and others. I think I will familiar with
Familiar.
that kind of yeah
Become
that
familiar. Mm.
I will become familiar with the environment, with the school, how they teach their course, and how they're maybe finally find a job. So I
You know,
decided to
uh,
move. You
this is from
go ahead.
personal experience.
Uh,
When students worry about what's it gonna be once I go to
yeah.
that English speaking country, they realize it's harder in their native country than being there. Like
Yeah.
example, for MA classes, they don't even have to do theses on some courses in the US.
This
Here,
is
theses,
this is
theses,
this is. Mm,
theses. Wait, where's the chat bubble?
mm.
Chat there. Theses, theses, like
Yeah.
a study.
Like a theoretical
Yes,
things.
yes. Most of
Okay.
the time there, they only do that in PhD.
Yeah.
But
A
in
lot. Yeah.
MAs, usually they don't require it for most courses. And there are so many that there it's like you have just have to present and it's okay. You
Yeah.
have a grade. But in our native countries, you have a thesis, you have to defend it, and you're not doing
Yeah.
even a PhD. You're just doing masters,
Yeah.
right? So now you know.
Just some practical skills to let you find your job position
Mm-hmm.
in maybe job markets.
Aha.
But for people like me already have working experience, it
Mm-hmm.
will not too difficult.
Yes.
Some of them is usual, is general. This is general knowledge, and some of this is just a language barrier and culture.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. And when I came to here and have this program, the first quarter is called academic English, but it's still basic, I guess.
For you.
But it's
Hmm.
yeah, for your student me,
Yes.
because it's I think the meaning of this course is to refresh and make
Yes.
sure
The aim
there
is to
yeah
you have you functional.
yeah make
Mm-hmm.
to refresh what is the rule in current, what is
Mm-hmm.
the rule in the in the daily life in here in really in US, what is the rule. They will speak, they will choose the words for communicate. And other part is a basic, some basic research uh research example, research way how to write a essay. And maybe the rule for write an essay is
Mm-hmm.
easy, but the practice for it is hard. So it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't too much new things for
Mm-hmm.
me, but still useful. It's still useful to new beginner and want to live in here, who want to live
Yes.
in here.
And how long have you been
And
there?
5 months,
Oh,
five
just five
months.
months? Okay. And it looks like you have adjusted,
Um,
right?
a little bit, because I
Mm-hmm.
try more than stay in or my country, stay
Mm-hmm.
in my hometown. I
Yes.
try more in. Mm,
And remember, you were trying to expose yourself in a global environment where you even took the extra leap of finding a building or some people who accommodate different nationalities,
yeah,
but minimal exposure.
yeah,
This everywhere you go to market, you go to the park, you can find conversation partners. You have like fellow students, and you need to leverage your contact with foreign students like you. Especially in our
leverage,
class,
leverage,
leverage
use,
means
uh,
meaning maximize.
maximize.
Yes, leverage means get the
Uh,
most out of something.
yes, yes.
Mhm. And
Mm,
also here you will be able to explore and develop and even find new vocabularies appropriate to the context of what you are communicating about.
yeah. Only from the material I prepare for maybe for text or
Mm-hmm.
from some classic textbook, the
Mm-hmm.
word is oh we see the word is all comes from all comes out from Chinese students' mouths. We
Uh-huh.
use the similar words when I
Okay.
meet Chinese friends because we
Uh-huh.
both read it from textbook, but
Yes.
in their daily life they choose different words. I
Yes.
can when I heard of someone talk, I can figure it out. It's Chinese US student or just a Chinese student. Is the student has living here or studying here
Mm-hmm.
or just come from just the international students? Cause
Mm-hmm.
they talk different.
Yes.
Yes.
Because your textbook have a boxed information.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's quite hard to come out of that box.
And
Mhm.
yeah, we remember a lot. We just remember a lot, not update our words
I see. One skill that is very important is to have the ability to think of at least two words for
for
that same context, right? One,
yes,
for you
yes.
not to be boring. Second,
Mm,
for you to be able to always explore better opportunities to explain something.
yeah,
Like
and
the word
mm,
leverage earlier. Oh, you said like
yeah,
leverage. To get the most out of the situation, right? To achieve the
yeah.
most out of it. Mhm.
I only heard of leverage when I come in come in here, but we don't use it when we maybe see some
Another
English
word
in
is
like
take advantage.
yeah,
It's also leverage.
yeah.
Mhm.
We are always use or explore like this. We only use the small
I
words
see. Lower
and general.
frequency word. Mhm.
Yeah. In the maybe research English class.
English class, research
Yeah.
English.
Yeah. I have the class like presentation and speaking. This is and uh
Mhm.
uh reading and writing. This
Mhm.
is and others is research.
Okay.
Is research. It's basic research English,
Mhm.
and I'm not sure from which class. I'm sure the instructor said
Mhm.
oh, it's must from the writing and reading and writing. Don't use the general words, not specific and general and uh, not specific, general words and
Uh-huh.
uh, it's like
Like you
maybe
cannot use
like
something.
yeah, don't use
Oh.
something
Mhm.
or don't use
Like
like
like that.
like that and others is ordinary or it's too general to convey the meaning and
Mhm.
it's too general in daily communicate. It's all should be avoided in
Exactly. You have
in
to
my
be
writing. Yeah,
like sharp, spot on with the words.
yeah. And some part of the class we focus on avoid you, I, we, ours. The
Pronouns.
yeah
Those, that, this.
yes, the uncertain part and the first and second uh subject and second subject only use the third subject. It's hard to write. It need a lot of
You
revise.
mean second subject? Second person?
Second person, yeah.
Yeah. Second subject is a different thing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's like avoid first and and the second, avoid
Person.
first and first person and third person and second
Second
person.
person.
Only third person.
Okay.
And the most difficult part is avoid people. So
Yes,
when
people is a
yeah
common. Mhm.
yes. So we both of us,
Hmm.
the instructor and students, we finally agree. Like
Yeah.
only one people once in one article is can be accepted.
Okay. Because it's so broad. Like instead of the people are doing this, who are those specific people? Are they the student in the campus? Are they the residents of a certain country? You have to
Yeah.
fill in that common word.
Yeah, and when we have to use the third person, third
Hmm.
people, it's hard to avoid use people if you want to add some object.
So what can we substitute people with?
Yeah, it's like maybe the majority part or the disabled group
Yes,
like
or the
this.
population. What
Yes,
specific population? What specific number of group, right? Because
yeah.
people is too broad.
Has to add some feature, add some character, and define the group. Has
Exactly.
to be specific. So I think yeah, maybe a lot of need to improve. Then I can be sound like
Yeah,
educated
an
person.
educated person.
Yeah,
There are words
educated
in
person.
academics. Yes, right?
Yeah. Yes. Uh oh,
Yes.
I feel you also in a good mood and condition. Will public school let you feel maybe have more your own time?
No, I'm at work and I'm at home. I'm at
Mm,
home and at work. Doesn't make any difference. I'm working late right now. I need to
mm,
finish the grades manually. Uh, Actually, the reason why I was not able to attend the class earlier is because I'm having dysmenorrhea. I don't know.
this man this
Dysmen
manual.
Dysmenorrhea. I don't know if I. Oh no,
Mm.
no H, no
Oh,
H.
okay, this manual.
Menstruation,
Menstrual.
menstruation. Like when you bleed every month, women, women's bleeding every month, menstruation.
Oh,
So it's very painful. I like, took medicine, then I fell asleep. My husband did not wake me up. They all both, my son and my husband went out because when I'm usually in pain, I don't want to talk. I just want to lay down. So he turned off my alarm, and
yeah.
so I just woke up. Now I feel
It doesn't matter.
refreshed. Mhm.
It doesn't matter for us. But as I heard of some pain you had talk about it.
Mhm.
Oh, I still here. We both grew old.
Yeah. Have
Uh,
you? I mean, I've never felt pain earlier when I
mm,
had
mm,
menstruation when I was younger, but
mm,
once I reached 42, 43, now I'm 48.
mm.
It's like so messy and so abundant. It doesn't happen this way like
Yeah,
in the past. Maybe it's because I'm about to have what they call it, menopausal stage. Maybe.
I say it, and it's also close to me, also close to
No,
my
you're still
age.
younger. I think you're at least 10 years old, younger than me, right?
It's when we both go old, grows old, it's 10 years. It doesn't matter. It's almost the same age. Uh,
All right.
so uh,
Mhm.
you go first.
What are your goals now for communication? Of course, to have better academic presentation skills. And what particular activities would you want us to do in class? I hope we can do mock
Mm,
presentation where you will
mm,
discuss a topic or discuss a
mm,
concept, and either we could talk about it academically and
mm,
I don't know. This uh what do you call this? Um, Platform Zoom now has AI companion.
Oh.
Uh, and uh, there's a way it can go like transcribe what we're
Mm,
saying, just like Google
mm,
Meet before. And maybe we can have you review the
mm.
conversation, and then you could check what you missed and the grammar, and how we could possibly enrich your language for the habits or words that you use, right? So you
Yeah.
become more aware of it. That's what we can do in the conversation. So, but in the type of material or topic that you want to have in class,
Mm.
could you tell me your requirements or your preference for the topics or materials?
Yeah. I think
Hmm.
recently I have a need to prepare. Um, I can call it a video interview.
One more time.
Uh,
Widow?
into video. I have to
Video
prepare
interview. Hmm.
video. Yeah. When we meet again, I remember to how to move my tongue and lips. Video interview, cause
Hmm.
I still need to prepare
Okay.
application for master, cause the program will end it in the summer, and I may transfer to another school to have some masters. I mean, it's aimed to prepare for application and prolong my visa. It's both
Prolong.
of them. Prolong my visa.
Prolong, not prolong. Prolong.
Prolong
Hmm.
my visa. And so recently, I need you help me to revise my uh they call video essay. It's like a essay to introduce
Hmm.
myself.
Video
Uh,
introduction.
yeah, video introduction. Um, I use GPT a lot in that of time,
Hmm.
but um, the words comes from
A machine.
GPT. Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
not a like person.
Okay.
It's not like person. It's too formal, and
Uh-huh.
then now it seems not will show in daily life, but it's worked when I prepare for some assignment.
To understand the
Because
concept.
对,
Mhm.
yeah, uh, now I will just put my instruction from assignment
Mhm.
and provides the background information
Mhm.
or what I thought about how to design this project. The GPT will give me a good outcome, good result to finish my assignment.
Mhm.
I can only revise some details in the scenario. It can work, but when it comes to oral language, I don't think it's a good result for communicate.
Because um, Chat GPT is like a huge collection of data, and it's
Mm,
helpful for sorting that data and presenting it so that the essential information related to your search or to your instruction will just be refabricated.
mm,
But when it comes to speech and social skills, if you're saying something huge, um, it can function. But it's easy to, AI can now detect co AI, right? And as you can see, the language, it will not talk to you like it's different. It sounds different.
sounds different.
Hmm.
Yes, and then I guess the training material for GPT is
Okay.
most from article.
Hmm.
It's mostly from news, like this print.
General information like books
Yeah,
sometimes. Hmm.
yeah. It's all written words. I mean the words used in writing, more words used in writing. Uh, I'm not sure they can maybe
Provide.
transform. Yeah, they can transform verbal material
It
to.
can, but it has a specific instruction. It's like trainable. Your
Oh,
responses will be different from my responses. When you
mm,
go to ChatGPT, you try to organize your tabs. You have topics, right?
yeah.
But within those topics, like me, I have, I don't know if I could show you my, let me open a ChatGPT on my end. This is something you can use on
Oh,
ChatGPT. Yes,
you remember me. You
remind.
also remind me.
Uh-huh.
Um, the material I feed to GPT is also written words. It's also like some resume, some
Hmm.
job position describe,
Description,
some
right?
description, position description,
Okay.
some it's also something right in writing.
Yes.
Mm,
But the kind of instruction that and the pattern that you develop for a specific thing can refine uh, it. Let me
mm,
show you. Let me share my screen. I also use it for teaching. It helps me because it expedites the process of me thinking and doing pattern work. Like if I wanted
yeah.
to do a quiz, like give me 10 variants of this one, this is the situation, etc. Let me share my screen. Share Google. Okay, tell me once you see my screen.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so I have, I just want to show you. How do you organize your information?
Oh, similar, same like your organization, I will put one um, topic
Uh-huh.
into one page and continue with uh,
Ex-
continue with it in one page.
I see. As you can see, example here, I will have like I have a student for accounting.
Mm,
I first ask one thing, and then from there it would be relevant, specific to that on. And then I say, I do you remember I asked you about blah blah blah? Pull out that
mm,
skill set, give it this type, like example. I don't have a topic to suggest. Can you suggest like I initially start the conversation giving the background. Do you see here?
yeah.
The first part, I introduce the purpose of it. I'm an ESL teacher, have a Taiwanese student, about 23 years old, blah, blah, blah. And then
Mm,
it will
mm,
suggest things. And then I further, after that, like taxation, for very specific industry related thing, I don't
mm,
rely on Chat GPT because I don't have like a very detailed thing about like finance. I just want it to provide me general information. From there,
mm,
sometimes I will narrow it down. But example, if I had like everything about pronunciation, the most I can get out of it is like patterns. Like instead of me crafting it one by one, writing sentences one by one, I give it instructions.
ah,
Example, I first make it get the information for me. I don't ask directly for the answer because you will get a general answer. So look at this one.
yeah.
Here's my example. Like, give examples for dropped or reduced sounds. I know the answer, CHDS. But here I'm checking if the answer I want is the one answer it's gonna give. This one is accurate. T plus Y, D plus Y, S plus Y, Z plus Y is wrong. This does not happen in my class speech. It says ajua ja, not
Mm,
much. So ZY is je, like television, that kind of je I'm looking for. So it gave me um some correct ones, some incorrect ones. It's not very good with language yet. Maybe it's still training for it. And then I just specifically said, give sample sentences about this one. Then it will confirm the ch sound, which I'm looking
mm,
for. This one, so it's correct, ch, and then it just makes my listing and example giving easier.
mm,
Now, when you give it something, like if you take a look, this thread is just about basic pronunciation. I have another one about like when I create an American uh, pronunciation and accent training is related, but you have to have specific information tailored to the thing that you are looking for. Like with your subject, example, communication in English is like example if it's for presentation strategies,
mm,
the you tell it I'm going to ask for presentation strategies. I'm a foreign student in the US, blah 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 blah, and then provide me a better communication based on this location.
mm,
Give me an example of a conversation that I might come across in daily life, and then you assess how good of an answer is it giving you.
mm,
Sometimes it's very stupid. It repeats it repeats the sentences or answers that it has already given, even if you said like give me 15 and then it keeps on giving 5. Or my point is chat gpt is okay, but do not trust it to 100%, maybe 80-90%, because you have to evaluate the information it's giving. Now we can do that in class. Like we can have you share your screen, show how you do your um, information feeding, and then how you get your information harvesting. Because when you, I don't know if you do research or you have to answer a specific question, you don't ask it instantly because it's gonna give you a Google searchable answer. So what? You will just like, I'm studying about blah blah blah. This is the textbook and the author, and this is the information and the chapter. Here's the question. And then what are the most likely blah blah blah. In short, you feed it information first and not one in one blow, just
mm.
little by little, bit by bit. It's like you're crafting the shape of or outline of what kinds of answer you want.
Shape the kinds of answer I want.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Mm,
craft or shape or alter, those are words similar, but like alternate use will be showing your skill of language. So we can do that in class. Like we
mm,
can practice how do you search for it? How do you evaluate information? But first you need to have like in the past we have like a Google class note where we will paste things that we need to share, or even like a Google folder will be, no, or yeah. Which one do you use? Microsoft or Google?
uh, we can have a Google Drive folder,
Okay,
and
just like before.
we, yeah, we, I think a folder is better because I can put some
Yes.
piece
And
of
in
the,
addition, we can have the regular class note, Google
yeah,
document to share information while in class, right?
yeah. Um, when you say I should, do I'm not sure. Do you want me? We have choice. One is I can show you the prompt the prompt I can search my prompt in the page
Mm-hmm.
and find what information I provided to GPT. But other choice is I have some regular question from mock interview.
Mock
It's so
interview. Mm-hmm.
mock interview. It's so general, like what strengths will you bring to this job? It's prepare for some maybe internship.
Okay.
It's
Now, what we can do is you can share those information and then
uh,
we can try to change the way you ask the question to this guy, to
uh,
ChatGPT, and have one tab. Like there's a general question, it will give a general answer. Like the
oh no,
interviewer, this is the aim of the interview. And
uh, um,
yes,
sorry, I didn't finish it because I already provided the lot
background.
of yeah,
Okay.
lot of information.
Mm-hmm.
My resume and job description and the information for program. My program is called data science.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's specific for GPT to search answer,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel I will paste the answer I reorganized, but I still feel it's not like people say.
Okay.
Because when
Mm-hmm.
I this assignment is to make some video for mock interview.
Mm-hmm.
It's just when I use it to video, I
Mm-hmm.
think this tongue, this words, this sentence is strange. Not like even not like when I
Mm-hmm.
have a conversation maybe with some advisor, with
Mm-hmm.
some instructor. It's not good enough like a
I'd like to
normal
know the kind of
conversation.
responses that you have gotten. Maybe we can share a Google document and then have you throw them in, and then later
Okay,
we can have uh,
okay,
a planned class of what's gonna be the series or sequence of the things we need to take care of, right? Let
okay.
me, okay, let me share a folder with you on Google. Where's my Google document? Okay. Uh, can you write
Email address.
your email?
Google. Okay. Google account.
Ah, scarlettzhao at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay, I'm gonna send you an invitation to share uh, a folder 225 Scarlet, and then you can share information in here. I'm also gonna be sharing a Google document in here. Okay, did you see my share
Okay. From
on your
Google.
Gmail? Yeah, on
From
Gmail.
Gmail. Let me see. Yeah.
All right. You can share the file that you need to have, or materials that you have for your interview?
In a
Yeah,
minute.
the information.
I uploaded.
Okay.
And can you see the field mock interview Q&A?
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna look at the folder. There's mock interview Q&A. What kind of? Alright, there it is. Uh, oh, it has dot pages. I don't have
Oh,
the app for like
let
opening it,
me.
I think.
Sorry. Let me revise.
All right.
How about PDF?
Yeah, PDF is
Okay.
okay.
Oh, I'm not sure why they don't want me put PDF. Uh, it comes again.
All right. Or Word document. PDF, Word
PDF.
document, Excel.
It's a PDF.
Okay. I see. I see a PDF file mock interview Q&A
um,
here. I do you see it?
yeah. And which format for
Uh,
you are most convenient?
Word document, PDF is also okay.
It's not easy to leave some notes in here. Okay.
Uh, we can have class notes and then I can copy the text
Okay.
from it and then we can annotate or
Okay.
revise via collaboration in here,
Okay.
right?
Or
But hold on. I think this one is better.
okay.
Okay. Like, let's review the answers. How many years of experience have you given or have you had?
I will say over 10 years.
A decade, at least a decade.
Yeah.
With,
Can I say at least a decade in uh,
Yes,
in conversation. It's like I'm not sure. It's like
it is.
it
When you say
is.
decades, you're emphasizing the length. You can just at least 30. You can just say at least 10 years, right?
Mm,
But decade sounds more powerful than 10.
okay. Uh,
Mhm.
I can see with a decade of experience or with at least a decade experience. Both of it is okay.
No, with at least a decade of experience.
Oh, okay. It's a
With
group. It's a combine.
yes, collective, yes. With at least
Okay.
a decade of experience.
Okay.
All right. You have to tell me your thoughts because
Mm,
it it has to be normally like comfortable for you to say.
mm, like the next sentence, I have a rich background in developing data-driven marketing strategies. It's not like what I will say in conversation. I may
Hmm.
say most of my experience is focused on
Hmm.
data-driven marketing strategies.
That's
I
correct.
think this way is more uh it sounds more like talking.
Uh-huh.
When I say I have a rich background, it's like write, written, written,
No, it can
writing.
also be formal. This one is
Okay.
like presenting your
Mm,
uh what? Your experience and your capabilities to a more formal audience.
more formal audience.
Yes.
And oh, let me bring this information in. The most closely video I need to make is about is talk to the admission, talk to the admission
Uh-huh.
in university,
Uh-huh.
and talk about myself. So I'm not sure it should be informal or should be like more free, freestyle,
In the
more
middle.
natural
In the
style.
middle. In the middle.
Okay.
Not too formal.
Mm,
Because if it's too freestyle, it breeds like disrespect.
uh,
Like you
okay.
don't talk to uh like a friend the same as you do with them, but you have to be friendly when you present your information. You don't want to appear as rude. Like this one, you
Okay.
can have them simplified. So let me first,
Uh,
yes,
oh,
let's
uh,
have you do one thing when you try to find your responses. Hold on. Let me just copy because I might erase something that can change it. All right. So you can go to Chat GPT
mm,
and then you can introduce yourself. I am an aspiring MA degree MA student for a US university specializing. What does it you specialize in your MA? What field of study? Data science?
uh, in my undergraduate is advertising.
No, the MA that you're
Uh,
applying for.
MA, oh, SMS is business analytics. Uh, it's Master of Science. I mean, MS.
Okay.
Uh,
So these are the possible things that he or the AI is going to be open to help you with. So it's basically giving us informations that information that will be necessary. So that means at the background, it's already preparing this information.
Mm,
Then you will present information that will be asking, right, for other information.
mm,
So what information would you think? Mm, would you think are essential? Essential. Uh, these are interview video in. I need to prepare a video interview
for the admission group
for the admission committee.
committee,
What
in business,
questions in business? What
uh,
you
in
already said?
business school. Uh,
Business analytics. You want to repeat
okay.
that,
And
even if you
it
don't
seems,
mention. Mhm.
yeah, it seems that that has no need, I guess.
Yeah, because it will always remember what you said previously. So,
Okay.
what questions do you think could pop in? So now it is giving you, it is populating. You are preparing it for the kind of information specific to your, what do you call this? Specific to your craft. So
Mm,
it, then you ask, what are the possible, because you're going to ask the possible questions, right? Before you ask
I,
them. Mhm.
mm,
Now, I'd like you to check if you ask this question, the first question on, if you ask, tell me about yourself, it's gonna be uh, something that will be generic, like this one, right? So, if you will be asking this, I will be answering this question. Here are my details, like this one. So it now has this one: program selection, application process, statement, and then essential. What is your knowledge about it, your background, your motivation, career goals, and here are the possible questions that might pop in. Why is it interested? Why you're interested in this? Now, some of them you'll see that they are exactly on your list of questions. Some are far off, but now,
uh,
yes.
it's far off, it doesn't matter. And this list will help me in the real interview to
Hmm.
prepare real
Yes.
interview, I
Okay,
guess.
now let's have, this is your question, right? If you pop this in or like bring this out
Mm,
instantly, you'll have a generic answer, right?
I um I may not explain it quite clear. Let me revise it.
Okay.
Um, I show you the mock interview Q&A. It's from it's not from the interview to my prepared to admission
Okay.
community. It's I use this material to want to explain, want to figure out why I don't feel the answer is
Mm.
it's not
It
natural
always has
way
bullet forms, right?
bullet
And bullet
forms.
form answer, it will be provide too much detail, and it's like structured, too structured.
It's all, I mean, it means it's too structured. Yes, it's like writing. When I write something, I will say I will have a rich background. So this is the confused the part I feel from the answer. So
Hmm.
when I prepare now, I prepare for the video for admission community.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Fortunately, is a certain is need some certain answer, and I also paste their instruction in
Mm-hmm.
our notes, and
In this
you
one.
can, yeah, this one is is specific. I'm not too worried about it, and
Mm-hmm.
I think if we can meet tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
maybe this day I will give a draft for it. But the thing is, how can we make it more natural,
Human. Yes, we
human?
will.
Yeah, yeah. And I think cause almost all students use the GPT.
There's a
I believe.
likeliness that you will have a similar reply to what you already have here. That's very true.
Yeah.
Chat GPT is good by up to 4 or 5 versions of the same exact
Um.
questions.
Uh. Yeah. Mm, and I have to say it proudly. My oral speaking is
Mhm.
better than a lot of international students,
Oh,
because
yes.
because we all make effort to do the result, and I will show. Because I apply for a major in business,
Hmm.
they will say your expression. They will see your language more than some engineering or some maybe scientist major. I want to
Hmm.
show I can communicate while in the future.
Mm,
Oh, I'm finished. I'm finished.
yes. I want to try to have you apply an adjustment to how you speak. Because when you
Okay.
get stuck, you stop and then you move
Okay.
on. It's
Didn't finish sentence?
no, no.
Uh,
Um, when you drop the sentence, it's a period.
mm,
If you see this video later, how you
mm,
speak right now has to be refined so you can stretch your words better. So when you pause to think, it will sound like you're pausing to think so that they will still wait and does not hinder or
mm,
get on the way of you being understood better,
mm.
even if you mispronounce the words because of the flow of the information is according to a pattern. It will be easier for you to be understood. What do I mean?
Okay.
Okay. Uh,
I I
I'd
guess
like,
you mean,
yes,
oh,
yes,
I guess you mean the stop in my sentences is not stretched. Together, it's not stretched and combined together.
yes.
Makes a
Listen, listen,
flow.
like right
Okay.
now. I
Uh,
guess the meaning of the blah is blah, ah. That's okay
ah,
if you know the information exactly that will follow. But there are times we buffer or we're about to
uh,
think of the next thing to say and we're on a
yeah,
pause. I'd like you
yeah.
to develop a skill where you will gradually stretch your words so that when you create a pause, it will just be a microsecond that it doesn't get on the way of you having the sentence or words flow smoothly. Just like I am saying right now, I am pausing inside my head, but the people here, like, I'm not thinking, I'm just straight saying everything. When the truth is, I'm pausing, and the pause I just micro pauses because of the speech strategy that I've been doing over and over for years. It makes you think, the listener think that I'm not stopping, really stopping. I'd like you to read this way.
I I I I
Yes.
let me try to express how I understand your meaning.
Mm-hmm.
How's the words from my talking is not stretched enough, it's not maybe pronounced enough long, and make the stop between my words to words seems too long. It's like chunked,
No,
like
not
kind of
seem too long, but sharp.
uh,
That it appears like
sharp.
a period.
Oh,
Look at this one. If I read, I'm Scarlett, I'm a senior example, I'm studying
uh,
marketing consultant with at least a decade of experience in strategic planning and data analysis.
sharp. I
If,
got the meaning.
aha,
Sharp.
now I'd like you to breathe between as you stretch because it will
Mm,
sound confident and it sounds easier to understand. Now, look at this one. I have a rich background in developing data driven marketing strategies for
mm,
online advertising clients in companies like ByteDance and Baidu.
okay.
I am actually reading slowly and then looking at the next word, stretching it while looking at the next word. Remember chunking? But chunking
Yeah.
has a pattern of speech connected to it. Chunking is easy for the brain to say the information, but there's an accompanying tone that you need to practice so that when you speak, you sound like me. It sounds like smoothly flowing, not stopping and worrying and stopping and worrying. So it will sound more
Mm,
confident. So I'd like you to try the same sentences. No, the next sentences, like this one.
okay.
Mhm.
M. Edward. Sorry.
See, you're saying
Uh,
I'm
yeah.
okay. I
am
am.
advising. I am advising my technical skills through a data science certificate program at UC Irvine. I'm eager
Hold
to
on, hold
bring.
on.
Mm,
Let's try liaison. You remember
mm,
liaisons?
yeah.
So the first rule of liaison is consonant, vowel. When you see a consonant followed by a vowel, they will become one word. You don't
Am
say I'm a senior marketing consultant with with
with
at least a decade
at least a decade.
of experience in, you're stretching the sound, experience in
Yeah.
strategic marketing and data science analysis.
Okay.
Try.
Um, I'm Scarlett. I'm a
Not I'm,
senior.
not I'm.
Mm,
I'm Scarlet.
I'm
Scarlet.
I'm Scarlett. I'm
Not
a
Scarlet,
senior.
not Scarlet.
Mm,
L
mm,
is a stretchy letter. Not let. I'm
let.
Scarlet.
Oh, I'm Scarlett.
Mhm.
I'm a senior marketing consultant with
Least, not at
at least
a decade.
at least a decade of experience in strategic marketing and data analysis.
Okay, data analysis.
Data analysis.
When the
Mm,
information has importance, you make them stretch long and a bit loud. You don't say, I'm Scarlett, I'm a senior marketing consultant. No, you say, I'm Scarlett, a senior marketing consultant with at least a decade of experience in strategic marketing and data analysis. Data analysis, Scarlett, marketing consultant, at least a decade experience are important information that
mm,
they need to process logically. If it
mm,
sounds like this, they would need more effort to understand you because of the flow. Their minds are used to their language. That's why if if you meet someone for the first time from a different location, even if they are within the same language group that you speak. At first, you will try to feel their flow. Our brain reacts to the person we talk to in the manner of their flow. Now, if I have been exposed to Chinese speakers, I will be able to understand most words that they say because they have a different way of stretching information. But I want you to help them understand you better, easier to hear you better when you make the information that are important longer and louder. But if you are already used to stretching the sounds as if the next words are important, it will be easier for everyone in that language group to understand you. And liaison is one of the things or the key for them to understand what you don't understand. Example, if you say, I'm a senior marketing, I'm a, or if someone is Chinese and they say, I'm a, it will take time for them to recognize the word. But if you're talking to a native speaker, they know and understand that easier than you think it is. So I'm a senior with at least a decade experience in strategic marketing and data. Not marketing and data. No, marketing and data analysis. I'd like you to talk. Um, I want you to get a rubber band, or anything stretchy. And
Mm-hmm.
then if it's smaller, it's good. And then when you say, because when you speak, you cannot speak faster than the rubber band, right? So you
Okay.
cannot chop the words if you don't have a rubber band. Like I'm, you cannot say I'm Scarlett. It's hard, right? I'm
Um.
Scarlett. For each syllable, I'd like you to stretch. So stretch is just one word. But when you say stretch, it's an important word like marketing, consultant. So you have to make your jaw muscles follow a pattern because the pattern is doing right now is tuck 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 consultant with at least has two syllables. So but at least it sounds like three counts. At least. Least, it's not list. Not like that, not clipped. Now, I want you to say each sound. There's one thing you can do as a tool in here. Look, there's a tool in here called, uh, where's that? Tools. Hold on, don't see it. Voice typing, right? So
Mm.
I'm gonna say the same sentences while I record. What settings will you bring? Sorry, stop. What's not settings? So it's accurately saying things, right? Or like I'm gonna say this above in here. What strengths will you bring to this job? Question mark. No, it's not typing question mark. What's the point? It's not writing punctuation. But did it write exactly what I said? It did, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, look at what happens if I don't stretch the words properly.
Okay.
What strengths will you bring to this job? It says strengths, not strengths, right? Now, I'd like you to uh, try this tool on your Google document. Click tools, and then voice typing. I want you
Voice.
to stretch the sounds as you say them.
Okay.
I want you to read this thingy, same thing, and then uh, go here and then click on voice typing.
I find this function now, and but I didn't see your screen.
Ah,
And
on Zoom.
y- yeah, uh, only a few minutes. Before that, it's okay.
Okay, now do you see it? Click on any location on the
Mm.
document. Ah, this document is inside the, or should I share it with you? It's already shared with you.
Uh, I mean, I can use the document in Google Drive, but I cannot see your typing in screen. It seems
Ah,
the
maybe
screen.
maybe you need to log in. Maybe you're online. Oh, sorry, offline because it says here you're a viewer.
Oh, it doesn't matter in Google Drive. Uh, I before this part,
Mm-hmm,
before the we find where is the tool. I can see you share your screen, and
mm-hmm.
screen is the document. I'm not
Okay.
sure if we change the screen, if you change the screen share.
File, share, share with others. Here it says you're an editor.
Oh, it's not from the document. It's from Zoom.
Ah,
I mean,
have I
I can.
changed the share?
Yeah, you change the
Ah, maybe
screen.
let me stop the share. Maybe I changed screen without me knowing. Uh, okay. How about now?
Ah, let's go back.
It
It's
went
okay.
back. Okay.
It went
So
back.
I'd like you to choose a sentence that you want to practice, and then I'd like you to stretch the sounds as you speak. This
Hmm.
probably just take 3 days to 1 week to practice, but it will change how you speak.
Okay.
See? Even that one. You don't say, okay. You said, okay. That's good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am eager to bring this combined. uh, I am eager to bring this combination of marketing knowledge and data science skills to my new roles.
Did it type it?
And no, but I see the transcript in Zoom. It's not all correct.
Oh, are you in Zoom?
Oh, we still in Zoom?
No, on chat. You are clicking text to speech on Zoom, right?
No, no, no.
No?
Oh, no. I see the transcript in Zoom
Ah,
because I opened the transcript real time in Zoom
okay.
and
I
see
don't know that
not
choice.
no
Yeah, if I can, I'll activate that option. But I'll
it's
explore
a
it later. Okay. I'd
yeah
like you, let's have which sentence did you try to say?
the
Uh
last sentence in this paragraph.
uh I'm eager. Okay.
Yeah.
You can say I'm eager to bring this combination of marketing knowledge and data science skills to my new roles. Can you practice this before you say it on the machine?
Okay. I'm eager to bring this combination of marketing knowledge and data science skills to my new role.
Is it any difference?
The last word row,
Rolls.
the rose,
Rolls.
rose,
No, not.
r-
I hear rose like this. You need to say roll, rolls, rolls.
rose, rose,
Yes, rolls.
rose. The last word
Yes,
rose was recognized as rule.
rules,
Yeah,
rolls.
rose.
Let me try in here. Tools. Give me some rolls. Okay, it's correct now. Let's try. Give me some wait. Give me some rules.
Yeah, it's different.
So this one is rolls. Rolls. You say this as like this. Rolls. Rolls. You say it as rules. Rolls. Rules.
Rose,
Yes,
rose,
rules. Ooh, press the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Rules. And then before you say Z. Rules.
rules, rose,
Rules. So,
rude.
okay. So I want you to say the same thing, emphasizing the important words for you. I want you to be able to say in this pattern of how you speak, you need to stretch the words and not just stretch the words. This one, for most Chinese, will be Scarlett
Mm,
instead of Scarlet or Scarlet. So either you stretch the first syllable, not the next, for a single, a two-syllable word. In this
mm,
case, you don't say I'm a. I'm a. Now, the word senior has two syllables. Senior. Senior. So you say near longer, not senior.
mm.
Okay. Marketing. Can you say marketing?
Marketing.
Very good.
Uh, the except the accent of which syllable
Hmm.
is still a stretch of which syllable is also important.
Exactly. Example. This one can be saying marketing, right? It's
Mm.
marketing. For us,
The same.
marketing. Same. No.
Uh,
But when you want to be understood, marketing.
mm.
Now, how do you know which syllables to uh,
Stretch.
stretch? Usually, when it's a noun or three syllables, the first syllable is usually stretched. If it's two syllables, if it's a noun, first syllable stress. If
Mm.
it's a verb, second syllable stress. Generally. But you will know you'll be able to know the pattern. Run this word into Google Translate. You need to be aware of the stresses and syllable stretch. If you do that, your words will be better because you're saying the same word but not stretching it correctly. So this
Okay.
one, normally we non-English speakers say marketing, right? Marketing. For
Mm.
us, we hear that. For them, they hear ha ha ha. We need there has to be one syllable that's longer than the other ones. This one is marketing. Marketing. Ma- Almost ke is not even ke. K. Marketing. Marketing. Marketing.
I didn't hear the voice from the
Oh,
page.
Hold on. Let me stop
Okay.
the share and screen share with audio. Where were we? There. Okay. Now, do you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So normally we'll say marketing, marketing.
Mm,
Same, right?
mm,
Listen.
mm,
marketing, marketing,
Do you hear it? Okay.
marketing,
Mar is longer. You know why? We learned in the past
mm,
voice sound and unvoiced sound. Voice sound vibrates longer than
mm.
voiceless sound. Mar, is voiced, R is voiced, so mar is longer. K is voiceless, right? K is short. Ting, TI is short because it's non-vibrated. Is vibrated because it's long. NG is vibrated. So marketing. Is long. K is short. Mar is long.
marketing,
Marketing. So marketing. Marketing. I want you to be
Okay.
aware of the sound uh variants.
Variance.
Mhm. Um, I'd like you to go to um uh I'd like you to go to IPA. Okay. And then I'd like you to be aware if a sound is voiced or voiceless. Right now, it has to be in here and be detected on our throat. Hold your throat. If it vibrates, it's voiced. Why? Hold on. Because this picture shows voiced and voiceless sounds. So you can like, let me just capture it while it's loading.
Okay. It doesn't matter. And you can put it in
Yeah.
our notes.
Now, if you can see, it
Mm,
is highlighting the voiceless sound in orange. TH.
mm.
All those oranges are voiceless and they are short when they are red. So you will know which sounds are longer based on if it's vibrated. If you hold your throat, mar is very vibrated, so it's longer. Now for uh for there with which syllables are emphasized, there's a pattern as well. Um, if it's usually the first syllable, normally it's the first or it's the most stretched or emphasized. You'll be able to feel the rhythm once you start noticing first. All right.
Okay.
So
I
on the next class, I hope we can apply the stretching of the sounds and for sentences sake,
okay.
emphasize the words that are important, and then for each word, do not say it in the same length. You'll be able to discover the length of each syllable by whether it's voiced or voiceless within the syllables. All right?
Okay.
Hmm.
And I think I can prepare the content from the from the instruction of essay, and we can use it to practice pronounce and
Pronunciation, yeah.
pronunciation. And you can also help me revise the
See?
content. Make
I like the way you talk right now. You're applying it,
mm,
right?
when I meet you, it's all go back to me.
No, do that for everyone you talk to in English. Right now, there's a
Yeah,
significant change.
yeah. I have this
And
feeling. Mm, I have this feeling because uh, I already meet many instructors in class. Some of them is also fluent in words, in sentence, but it's hard to make their meaning convey in your brain. It's like,
yes,
oh, it's not easy to catch their meaning.
exactly. Like right now, if you talk to like 1 or 2 days, talk to your teacher, they will
Mm,
notice you sound different. I can't explain, but you sound different. Expect that.
I
If you keep this
uh,
thing, the lesson you
mm,
learned from this class, apply it in
yeah,
every way you speak. Right now, you said, yeah. Earlier you say, yeah, right? Now you're saying it
and
well. Mhm.
oh yeah, um. You may find I can express more meaning through sentence because maybe the words and the express and the practice is combined, is accumulated in the past, but the way I see something, it still make my meaning convey efficiently, and you notice me of this point.
Mhm.
I guess. Mm,
And
it
when
will.
you apply this, it takes like it gives the brain enough time to process the information. It makes the brain more relaxed. Your words will not be
Okay.
because it's panicking, right? Now it's like
More panicky. Mm.
yes. So you have to apply liaison as well. Liaison is just connecting the words, but not really like sticking the words together, but making the words flow better. All right. Now,
Yeah.
our next class would be when?
Do you have time tomorrow?
Morning. I have my son has to swim for a
uh,
like swimming birthday thingy. I'll check with the what schedule. What time you would you prefer tomorrow?
uh, your morning will be my evening, and I can change it.
You're
If
from
you,
wait. You're in California right now, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, what time tomorrow would you prefer on your local time? Tomorrow is your Friday.
Tomorrow is my Saturday.
Ah, right now
Mm.
it's still Friday for you. It's
Yeah,
9 p.m. right now, right?
yeah.
Tomorrow is my Saturday.
And I can
Okay,
uh
tomorrow.
follow your schedule. Mm.
Yes,
Because
tomorrow.
it's Saturday for me.
Ah,
Mm.
okay. So, wait, I don't know what time the swimming is. I'll be confirming later and then we can you're on Facebook, right? Or Zoom.
Uh, both of it is okay for me.
I'm often on Facebook, and when I'm on classes, I'm on Zoom. Okay, we can talk about the schedule for Sunday late. I have a question.
Mm.
How many classes do we still have left? Have
Eh,
we consumed all the classes in the past before you stopped?
I'm not sure, but I think it doesn't matter. We can bring it again. Give me give me your best price for me. It's okay.
Actually, I think we stopped. We just finished the last class in the past, and we're about to start a new one when you left, I think. So we have
Um,
consumed all the classes.
it's it doesn't matter. I didn't remember. We can
I'm not sure if
let.
you still have one class or not in because it's been a while. I'm gonna try to find out later.
You still have our class note, I guess.
That's the thing. I accidentally deleted my. I'll try to find it because
It
I
doesn't
cleaned.
matter.
I had a subscription which I had to get rid of. I had to clean
Mm,
data. I didn't know I cleaned my email. I don't know if you
mm,
still have the information. I'll check later. My current charges for individual class is $20 to $25. Since you are my old student, I'm gonna just charge
all this.
$20. Yeah, one of the old student, but not oldest. I have a
Okay.
student who's 60 plus years old, older than me. So I'd charge you just $20 for each class. And
It's okay.
same payment route. I still have PayPal with my
Mm,
email, the same email as I have. And if it's okay, I would ask you to pay 10 classes in advance for I hope you'd be having the class every weekend. We'll decide tomorrow time. The time I'll just ask my husband of the
mm.
swimming party time so I can let you know what time I could be in class. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
I think we
Any
all
other
get all
questions
done.
that you have? All good.
Oh, are we all good? Yeah.
Okay. You take care and see ya. Bye
See
bye.
you. See you. Thank you. See
Yeah. Good night on your end.
you.